Sometimes building new habits feels like a very difficult hustle. Like you have to work so hard for the habits in the name of being healthy or successful or whatever. It just feels so hard. That's why I want to share easy peasy 25 habits that are small, quick, and actually doable. Think of this as your low effort, high reward guide for 2025. Hi, and welcome back to A Screenwriter's Secret Diary podcast. Today we're talking about leveling up for 2025. I'm going to share 25 simple habits. These habits are so easy, you'll wonder why you didn't start sooner. So let's get started. Also grab some coffee if it's morning. Number 1 is positive self-talk. If you hear my grandma in the background, she's on the phone. Okay, positive self-talk is so important. I am diving deeper into this past few months. Even today, I was feeling some feelings, and then I realized I was gaslighting myself about those feelings. I was like, oh, you're so privileged and you're crying about this small thing. Like, boo-hoo. That was my inner voice, and I was like, oh, that's not a good self-talk right there. So then I immediately replaced it. I was like, it's okay to feel these things, just let it out, cry a little, take deep breaths for 5 minutes. Like, it's okay to feel, because then if you don't feel, things get stuck in your body. You can also do this positive self-talk by starting your day with one kind thing to tell yourself. Maybe look in the mirror and be like, I'm capable of anything. I'm capable of handling anything that comes my way. Or, oh, I look beautiful today. Oh, my eyes are beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. That is beautiful. Whatever, something positive, just one small thing in the morning. Number 2 is 5 minutes of deep breathing outside. This is so important. First thing I do in the morning, even if it's raining or even if it's very cold, I step outside in the balcony and I take deep breaths. I don't put on a timer, like 5-minute timer or anything, but I just look in the sky and, I just take deep breaths. It's just so calming, and I feel like fresh air plus slow breathing is calming your nervous system. Number 3 is going to be morning stretches. Like, you don't have to do a fancy yoga or anything like that. Just stretch. Oh my god. This feels so good. Like, just stretch a little bit, like, we don't realize how much we don't move our bodies until we move, especially if you work from home. If you're a writer like me, stretch, do it. Then number 4 is drink a glass of water first thing in the morning. Don't go to drink coffee. Like, I used to do this a lot, but now I carry these big bottles of water, and I'll just quickly grab this and drink as much water as I can. And I realize it's so important because it freshens me up. It starts my morning right. Then number 5, I wrote make your bed, but honestly, I don't think you should make your bed. Like, I'm having trouble with this habit because it's not the habit itself. Like, yeah, easy, make your bed, whatever. But instead, quickly fold your comforter or blanket and open up a window in your bedroom, because you're gonna let your sheets breathe by doing that. No one tells you this, but you're sweating, like you're producing fluids and stuff while you're sleeping. You have to let your comforter, let your sheets, and let your pillowcases breathe. So just open a window and don't pack everything up and then go back to those fluids. You know what I mean? I hope you understand. Like, let it air out. Number 6 is write down one gratitude in a journal. So one thing you're grateful for. You don't have to write it. You can just think. Honestly, like, you know how in the mornings I take deep breaths and I just think of one thing, just like having a roof over my head, having my grandma alive who's screaming in the phone, and I'm very annoyed, but it's okay. I'm very grateful that she's around and I get to see her whenever I come back to visit her and my mom. Like, it's amazing. You don't need a fancy journal. You can also use the Notes app if you're a writing type of person. Just open up your Notes app, write gratitude journal in one of your notes and just write one thing every day. And it can be the same thing for over a week or so, because sometimes I'm just grateful for one thing. And that's okay. Number 7 is listen to music that lifts your mood. Create a playlist to your go-to mood boosters. If you're using Spotify, it already creates playlists that are so good. Like, I don't even have to lift my finger. I just click on whatever it created for me, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so personalized. I love it. Play it while you're on your way to somewhere, while you're driving, when you need that confidence boost or something to boost your mood. Next is set a 1-minute intention for your day. Example is, today I'll focus on patience. It gives your brain a mini map for the day, honestly. Like, I love Joe Dispenza's morning meditation. It's 30 minutes to 40 minutes, but still, you set an intention and then you focus on that. And then when you do the evening meditation from Joe Dispenza, you do a mental check. Like, did I do my goal? Did I focus on the intention? Like, it's really good. But if you don't have time, just 1 minute timer, set a mental intention. Like, you don't even have to write if you don't want to, but just do that. Maybe you can use the 5-minute journal. It's not even 5 minutes, like it takes me 30 seconds to fill that out. It's like half a page of intention for the day and 3 things I'm grateful for. It's really helpful if you want to try that out, but you also kind of don't have to pay for it. You can just make that journal on your phone or whatever. These habits might seem difficult because you're like, oh, I have to buy that, I have to stick to that or stick to this. No, you can just have that on your notes app if that's easier for you. Like, that's easier for me, for example. Number 9 is limit your first social media check to 10 minutes, because once it gets out of hand, it gets out of hand. Like, for me, I noticed that I set a 10-minute timer. It's gonna save you. You'll stop that doom scrolling spiral before it starts. Number 10 is pick a power outfit. While I'm in Turkey, I found this jacket that my mom has, and she used this while she was a manager at this company like 30-40 years ago, and I wore it and I was like, oh my god. And we had some court hearings and stuff going on here. I don't know if you listen to my other episodes, I talk about this a lot, but that jacket makes me feel so confident, and it's almost like I don't even have to put on a makeup. I can just wear that and I feel so confident and happy. So even at home, if you're wearing something that makes you feel confident, it shifts your energy immediately. Number 11 is gonna be declutter one small space, a single drawer or your desk. Micro wins are still wins, and we have to remember that. We have to not be so hard on ourselves. Honestly, I'm so hard on myself. Like, I'm really working on it. 12 is gonna be 10 push-ups or 10 squats. I swear, just no gym required if you're lazy, or if you go to the gym 3 days a week, just do some squats, just 10 squats. Like, I do this, I started watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine again, and I got these 1 kilogram or 2 kilogram dumbbells, and I just do this, and then I do like squat, and it just makes me feel happy. You know what I mean? You're just moving your body, and it immediately boosts your energy. Number 13 is text someone you love, even if it's just, hey, thinking of you, I hope you're okay. It's quick and deepens your connection. Like, don't overthink texting. Honestly, just, I don't know, text someone you love, like your best friend, your friend, whatever. It'll make you smile. They might also be thinking of you. Sometimes I have a dream about someone in my past, and if we stayed friends but we didn't see each other because, I'm in the US, they're in somewhere else, I just text them quickly, hey, I saw you in my dream, are you okay? And they usually respond, oh my god, what was I doing? And I tell them what's up, and they're like, oh, that's so interesting. And that's like a little quick check, you know what I mean? 2 years of no texting, and suddenly I'm like, hey, I saw you in my dream. It's so random. I don't know if you're that type of person. Let me know in the comments. Number 14 is smile at yourself in the mirror. I swear it helps a lot, seeing yourself smile. And also, whenever I smile so deeply, my eyes become teary a little bit, and then this boost of happy energy comes from within. And I don't know, it sounds cheesy, but trust me, it really works. It's a good habit. Number 15 is gonna be add 1 vegetable to your meals. Throw spinach into your omelet. I hate spinach, but when I throw just 1 handful of spinach into my omelet, it's really good. And put some salt on top and it's like cool. Put some cucumbers in your sandwich, like some easy upgrade if you have trouble eating vegetables like me. Number 16 is gonna be read one page of a book. I used to do this, but I'm gonna put it back for 2025, like in my habit list. Read one page of a book every single day, because when you read one page, it also turns into 10 pages. But sometimes, some days, you don't feel like reading. You read one page and you're like, okay, fine, I did it, whatever. But it feels good. Just one over time, it's gonna add up. Number 17 is switch one sugary drink for water or tea. It's a small tweak, but it really is gonna help you. Like, I no longer drink Fanta or Coca-Cola or anything sugary, no energy drinks. I only drink coffee, no sugar necessary. I drink tea, no sugar necessary, and I drink water. And I also love the Turkish yogurt drink, by the way. It's called ayran. I don't know if I have any Turkish listeners, but yes. Number 18 is gonna be spend 5 minutes a day visualizing your goals. I started using ChatGPT actually, like some days when I can't visualize, when I'm thinking negatively. Some days I do close my eyes and I see myself living the life I want. Like it feels so real, and it really helps me boost my energy and believe that I can achieve my goals. But some days I feel so down. I'm like, everything that I want seems so far away and so far-fetched. So I use ChatGPT, just for 5 minutes. Type in your prompt and be like, this is what I want. Can you write a day in the life of this person? As if it's me, like use my name. The clarity and the visualization feels amazing. Number 19 is gonna be light a candle or use essential oils or light a sage. Like, look at this here. This is my sage. And I light it like almost all the time. And don't get me started on, sage, it might be bad. I'm in Turkey. I bought this from a sustainable farm and everything. Not a sustainable farm, but sustainable person growing it in their backyard. And it has cinnamon too. So I love this, do something that smells nice. Put on a perfume, like whatever. Engage your senses to instantly calm your space. That's very important. Number 20 is gonna be stand up and stretch every hour, whenever you can. It's like, whenever you feel down or like there's this heavy energy, just stand up and just take deep breaths and stretch, okay? This is important. Number 21 is gonna be compliment someone. I do this every day and it feels so good. Even my mom, my grandma, whoever is around. You look beautiful. Oh my god, that t-shirt feels amazing. Oh, you're walking like my grandma is going to physical therapy, more like the doctor is coming over to, make sure she can walk and everything. And whenever she walks, I'm like, oh my god, good job, you're walking amazing. And she feels so good, This kindness or good words are so contagious. Number 22 is eat without distractions for one meal a day, because I know I love putting on a show. I love eating in front of the TV. I love eating while scrolling. But put your phone away and really taste your food. One meal a day. Number 23, spend 1 minute organizing your to-do list. Every morning, I literally organize my to-do list again because I want to make sure I can do everything that I can for the day. And okay, hello. So prioritize what's important and let the rest go. Number 24 is gonna be celebrate a small win every day. My mom does this for me. I think I'm realizing she really did this for me. This became a habit for me. Did you send that email? Did you tidy up your desk? You're already winning. Oh my god, good job. Especially when I'm on my period and I do something very small from my to-do list. I don't know, I got up in the morning. Good job. Good job. Oh my god, I could have stayed in bed all day because I'm in pain. Definitely celebrate your small wins. Those are very important. Number 25 is gonna be end your day with 3 deep breaths. My therapist does this breathing technique where we take deep breaths and slowly count to 6, then we hold it for 7, and then we exhale for 8 seconds. So 6, 7, 8. I do this every night. 3 deep breaths, counting 6, 7, 8. it relaxes me instantly, and I even fall asleep fast. So close your eyes, breathe deeply, and let the day go. So as you can see, these habits are not that hard. They are very, very small. These habits are designed to fit into your life without disrupting it, because I know how heavy it feels when people try to like give these big habits into your schedule and you're just like, I just cannot fit it right now. Like, I just cannot do it. So you can take these little habits, maybe try a few of them. Try the breathing in the morning one, breathing in the night one, and something else, maybe not scrolling while eating. Just try a few of them, all of them, and let me know which ones stick. You've got this, and thank you so much for listening to Screenwriter's Secret Diary podcast. I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.